Okay, so the second thing I said was sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, I feel like I don't know what it was. Everyone seems to have known about the sprinkle, sprinkle lady before I knew about the sprinkle, sprinkle lady. Anyway, so now that I know who Shara is, I just completely get it because, like, here's the thing there are going to be people in society who just don't feel like women are the prize. For whatever reason, they feel that way. They say these things. They behave in this way. And actually, they don't have any women in their life that are women in their lives that are like really important. For everyone else, though, that isn't the case. So basically, if you are a part of the tribe who, especially like this channel is for women, so like I don't even know if you're a woman on the channel and you're watching this, it doesn't really matter what your status is. Like if you feel like, oh well, I'm not attractive. Oh well, I'm poor. Oh well, I'm not educated. It doesn't matter. If you're a woman, that's the only qualification. And even if you, I will say at this point, if you like identify as a woman, but you're like not genetically or something, the bar still holds in that like your place in society is like you are a receiver. You are a receiver of goods and services, and you are an interpreter and communicator of feelings and experiences. Like your whole life's job is to be like a Google reviewer, basically. Like other people in society have built shit, and you're supposed to go out and experience it, soak the shit up, and be like, this is bad. This is good. I hate this. I like this. Really think about it. Your parents have already given you a bunch of shit. If your parents didn't give you anything, I'm sorry, they were supposed to. But let's say that you were like normal and then your parents gave you a bunch of shit. That stuff costs money. They invested that into you. If you already live in America and you went through the public education system, private education system, university system, do you know how many fucking people have put time, energy, and resources into you? It's so much. Even if you got the cheapest experience possible, that's still $15,000 a year for 12 years, and then however much your university education costs. How much did your housing cost during all of those years? Somebody footed the bill for you. Did you have any outfits? Did you have any meals? If you worked any jobs, did you get any like iPods, CDs, records, music tickets, brunches, fucking anything, anything at all? All of those things cost money, and you soaked up those experiences. That's why I have scrapbooks full of like plane tickets, meal tickets, concert tickets, event tickets, because somebody put in like work and money to make all those things happen. So yeah, it's me. And I don't know, I kind of, to an extent, I feel kind of bad. And I think like this is something my mom did that I thought was weird. She kept like hoarding all my tickets to shit and she put them in this like large suitcase and then she like shipped it to me. And I couldn't understand. I was like, why did you keep these? And then I realized like I've been very selfish for a very long time. And she always says this to me. She's like, you're very selfish. Cause like I don't share. That's why I had all those Finstagram accounts. Like I've been having really great experiences for a very long time. Like the normal is like a great experience, but I don't want to share it because I know that a lot of those experiences are kind of like exclusive. Like not everybody can relate. I feel like maybe we have something now with like TikTok, Rihanna, and Beyonce having all these events for their hairlines, and then like new up and coming artists like how Ebony Riley had that like listening party for her album, and then Lori Harvey's having some event. There's like a few little token events. We have more black girls at Fashion Week. So we have like a couple little sprinkles of shit that's happening. But I'm talking about like the normal things that are happening that I just wasn't really seeing. Like you do know people get married like every single day, like every single year. People, that's the other thing I will say about like restaurants, which I just cannot understand. People are going to dinner every single, there are 3 meals in a day. You could have a dinner every fucking night. That's a different restaurant every single night. If you want to understand the sprinkle sprinkle lifestyle, go find the girls with the food blogs because they are out here. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. Some of the girlies just have jobs or they have an inheritance, whatever it is, some way a bill is being footed and those meals are being purchased and consumed. So I think on a very high level, on like a macro level, some people who don't experience sprinkle sprinkle or whatever are basically saying Shira is supporting prostitution. That is not a thing at all. She's actually supporting capitalism. She's saying like you need to like get things in exchange for your time and energy. The sprinkle sprinkle woman and manifest still are actually saying the exact same thing. I think that Manifest Still is actually just using more like zillennial terminology, and Shira is like older and married with children, so she's saying it in like a different way, but they're kind of saying the same thing. And if you actually go listen, I think you might notice that for yourself. Anyway, so that's why the second thing I titled was Sprinkle Sprinkle.